Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Solo ReacTalk. This evening, I'm going to be reacting to a video requested by loyal fan of Samson 16. Yes, requested that I should react to If AI Replaced Everything, made on the Grant Wisler YouTube channel. Yes, if you guys want to check out the original video as well as Grant Wisler's YouTube channel, the links are going to be in the description below. And yes, let us start with If AI Replaced Everything. 3, 2, 1, go.
The war is over. We finally. Oh no, Jimmy! I'm sorry, bro, but he got me. No, you cut that out, man. We're both gonna get through this. You hear me?
So it's just one guy, and he's acting all of these different characters. Oh, that's impressive.
Is there a... Tell the village. Tell them I did it. Man, like, why is...
You appear to be frustrated with the movie. Is there something wrong?
Oh yeah, cause like, why did we spend 30 minutes building his character just for him to die at the end?
Jimmy's storyline is crucial to the overlapping theme of trust.
I'm assuming that this is the AI. Okay, module 8. Alright.
Does that answer your question?
No, yeah, I get that, but just, I don't know. Can you change the ending so that they're both alive?
Sure thing. One moment, please.
You're okay. You're gonna be okay. Of course I'm gonna be okay. Remember what I said, right? We're blood brothers forever! No, really? Did you have to make it corny?
My apologies. Would you like me to change that?
No, you know what? I'm good. I'm done watching anyways.
Well, I'm sorry that the movie I generated was not what you were looking for. Would you like to start today's lesson?
Yeah, sure, let's do it. Let's go with some history lessons. I'm kind of tired of math.
As you wish. Today's lesson is on the assassination of Prince Edward, 1685. Now, whenever you feel ready, please insert the flash drive into the backside of your skull to process the information.
Oh. So that's how it is. Oh, okay. Kind of like the Matrix, you know, where you just plug in that umbilical cord. Well, not really an umbilical cord, but it is some sort of cord, and you're hooked up into the Matrix and you just download all the information required to fight. You know, how to handle a gun, how to enter into close quarter combat. It's essentially something that you just download vital information that you need, and you know it.
Okay. What the hell is this one about? A rebellion?
Well, only one way to find out.
Alright, fine. I always hate this part. Damn, so they really just murked their own guy. That computer I'm talking to, his name's 8, and this is our world. One that's entirely ran by machines and artificial intelligence, leaving humans with no other responsibility but to enjoy life. Because they basically run everything better than we can. Whether it's transportation...
Whew. Hello, Grant. Where would you like to go?
Oh, just Lincoln Financial Field. It's like 50 miles away.
Okay, we will arrive in 3 minutes.
Whoa. For food supplying... Can I just have a donut? Sweet! Or even just learning, as you saw with the flash drive. When you're born, you're required to get the surgery on the back side of your head. And once you turn 10, you're assigned your own personal AI assistant to pair up with it.
There's already so many problems that I see with this. The fact that we have relinquished our agency to artificial intelligence to such an extent where it's our lives, it's the government, it's society as a whole that has surrendered itself to artificial intelligence. And we are just existing purely for the sake of existing. There is no purpose to our lives. There is nothing that we yearn for to do anymore, because everything is now being handed down to us by an artificial intelligence. We are a nanny state, manipulated and controlled by an algorithm. Yes, it might seem as if it is, benevolent, but I'm sure that there is some sort of secret behind the success of this artificial intelligence. And also hearing that, children, from the moment they are born, I think that's what he said, or maybe from the age of 10, I can't remember right now. But, you are already being implanted with a socket that is able to connect a flash drive into the back of your neck or the back of your head. You're not of the legal consent age for something like that to be, implanted into your body. At least when you're 18 and older, by then you can decide whether you want something like this or not. Not for it just to be put in without your consent. Yeah, that's also very concerning. It sounds just too good to be true, guys.
So that's when I met 8. I named him based off my lucky number. It's got some pretty cool features as well. Not only can it access your mind and memory, but it can even help you out as like a second voice.
It accesses your mind and memories. Nah. Red flags. Alarm bells. This is bad. This is very, very bad.
This kid has Uno. What color do I change it to?
Statistically, it would be least probable for him to have yellow.
Oh, alright, bet I'll go with that. Yellow. Ha! Thanks, idiot! Fuck! And oddly enough, there are a few responsibilities from humans, because my father worked as one of the coders for these computers. He coded 8 as well, because if AI were to code themselves, who knows what they might do. So yeah.
I'm saying they're already doing that. If they're able to manage human society to such an extent, then I'm sure they're already coding themselves. Or it is coding itself. It's adapting, it's evolving in order to match the needs of each and every single human being on the planet that is under its protection.
Yeah, well this all seems pretty neat. We as humans don't really have a purpose in this world. Once you've kind of experienced everything, there's not much to stick around for. On
This is a problem.
your computer's brain module, there's a shutdown feature. Peaceful and painless, your life's done.
So you can euthanize yourself just by the press of a button. Guys, this is a problem. This is a problem. Oh.
Bad, but it's very common here. That's why I try and keep myself active and not rot away, and remind myself there's a reason I'm here. I don't want to end up like my parents.
So what, your parents euthanized themselves?
Okay, I'm back in first place again. I swear to God if I get... Yup, of course, a fucking blue shell, bro! It's every single time!
You suck, give me
You
that
guys
shit!
know Mickey Mouse wins out, bro.
Oh my
It really
goodness,
takes
dude.
no skill. What up, guys? What's up, Chad? What the hell you got there? I have no idea. That's why I brought it here to show you guys. Is that a book about linear algebra? That's what it appears to be, but once I started reading it, there's so much I don't get. See, look, there's words like university and school. Like, I don't even know what that is. Yeah, and what?
You don't know what that is? Wow. This is the result of being taught through a flash stick. This is the result of being taught through a flash stick. This is the result of being, given lessons by an artificial intelligence. It characterizes, what should be taught to the new generation of human beings. It catalogs, it organizes, it manages what type of information would be beneficial for its own continuation and existence as the caretaker of humanity. So it makes sure that you learn certain things and then it prohibits other things that are vital and important to human development. You don't know a university. You don't know about, mathematics. You don't know about a book. This is a problem.
What the hell? Practice problems? Why would anyone need to practice when we have flash drive memory? It's indelible. Is it possible that maybe this was all a thing before that was invented? What? No, it wasn't invented. The universe was created like this. Have you not read the Bible or any history book at that? No.
The universe was created like this. Man. You guys gotta unlearn everything and restart from scratch. You gotta restart from scratch.
You're right, this is strange. I've never fully questioned how the world was just born this way, but now I feel like I have a reason to.
And the moment you have a reason to question, you become a threat. And you will be expunged.
I hope Chad doesn't mind if I borrow some iron from his... Where did Chad's house go?
Ah, damn it, dude, I screwed up the dimensions for the tower.
Ha! I guess you could have used that algebra book. It would have came in handy.
What algebra book?
The one we were looking at today. What do you think?
All we did today was play Mario Kart and smoke.
Yeah, and after that, Chad walked in with the book.
Who the fuck is Chad?
You guys don't know who Chad is? And he was just there moments ago? Yeah, it must be the artificial intelligence. It erased your memories of Chad. Probably Chad doesn't even know who you guys are.
Our friend Chad, who is at your house. What the fuck are you talking?
There was no Chad at my house. What do you... No, you're trying to rage bait me with this shit. I'm not falling for it. Okay, now where did I mess up on my build? Was it at the base?
8? What is...
I said do not speak. Only type. They are listening. So leave your headphones on. You're not supposed to remember who Chad is, or anything about the book. That was an artifact from the old world. A history that's been hidden and left behind.
The old world? How the... What the fuck is going on here?
I could tell you everything, but that would take a while, so it's best you learn this way. Today's lesson.
The what? The blackout. Okay, sorry.
I'm trusting you on this. I don't know. I knew it. The world wasn't born this way. It was forcibly created. Humans did run society, and were smart enough to create and invent everything we see today. One of those inventions were the memory flash drives, created by this organization, taking people over 20 years to fully trust it and get on board with the new technology. And once that ratio was finally high enough, they started the blackout. Everyone with the implant was immediately knocked unconscious, and the rest of society who wasn't got wiped away and murdered. Every fragment of evidence of their existence was removed, and the memories of them also removed, because they now had control of everyone's. Not only that, but every trace of human history was also erased and rewritten, deceiving everyone to believe that the world was created this way, and was always ran by machines. That explains what happened to Chad. He found evidence of the old world, so they killed him and erased everyone's memories of him, but...
And I'm sure that the organization or the business that created these memory flash drives, who also probably instigated the blackout, have also been destroyed or controlled by the artificial intelligence that they have created. I'm sure that the artificial intelligence is now controlling, the humans that created it. And it has assumed direct control over humanity in totality. And humans are now either its thralls to be used as weapons against other human beings, or manipulating humanity's mental psyche, in this delusion, thinking that Earth has always been this way, where artificial intelligence is controlling every facet of our lives and providing for every facet of our existence. Yeah.
Not me? How come I still remember him?
We as artificial assistants are the ones responsible for wiping your memories, but I am unable to do so, thanks to your father.
My dad?
Why else do you believe you decided to code me? Your father knew. He discovered the truth long before anyone. So over the years, with careful precaution, he created a separate code that removed all of my limiters and deactivated memory control. Your father did not exit this world on his own terms. In an operation to spread the truth to the world, he was caught and taken away.
There's no way. How?
He was probably killed.
Wait, why are you telling me all this now? I don't get it.
It was actually upon his request to let you enjoy your life until the time was right, and that time is now. Unfortunately, they overheard you talk about your friend in the book, so an official is coming here to investigate.
An official? At my house? Fuck!
Listen to me. Answer the door. but do exactly as I say if you want to live. Please, we're tired, and you both are our only hope.
You both? Who else are you? Hold on!
You both. Is there another person that's also experiencing something similar?
Good evening. Just here for a yearly human maintenance check. I'll be out of your way in a second. Oh, okay.
Grant, he is here to kill you. You must knock him unconscious.
Wait, what? Reading any good books lately? No, I don't think so. How the hell do
What's a book? You're not supposed to know what that is. Even you as an enforcer.
you expect me to do that?
There is a hammer on the bottom left shelf. Please, you must act fast.
Yeah, well, I did tell you this would be quick, so... sorry about this, kid. Fuck. That guy was gonna kill me. Why is this happening? This is fucking crazy!
Listen, Grant, we don't have much time. Because of what happened, there is now an army of soldiers on their way here. You are going to die, but I can save you.
I'm gonna die, but you can save me! How does that make any sense?
Please listen to me. The same way that knowledge is transferable works the same with your memory, and the only way to save it all is by shutting down your brain.
Shutting down, but that was just...
Shutting down his brain. So, you're going to transfer his memory into a memory flash drive, and then what? You're going to put it back into the computer, and then his memories are ported into the computer. But that's his memories, it's not his consciousness. His consciousness is still going to be left behind. What you're getting is an imitation of Grant. It's not the real Grant. It's just his memories. The memories don't just make up a human being. We are more than our memories. Yes, memories have an important facet of our identity, of existence, but that's not all we are. So having memories is not enough. You have to take the entire human consciousness and put it into this flash memory drive and then transfer it. I don't even know if that's possible. Imagine the amount of space required to map the entire human, brain. I don't know. I don't know about this. 8. I don't know if this is enough. Just taking his memories, I just don't think so.
Kill me!
Grant, they are here. If your brain is shot, I cannot save you.
What do you mean save me? I don't fucking understand!
You will understand soon enough. I will put you back together again. Please, you have to trust me.
In a virtual world, you're going to be putting him into a virtual world.
He's in here, the door's locked, come on, get the ramp! Fucking hell. Yeah, he's gone. Look, Dad, I just don't understand the point in this. Like, I don't need any assistant, and I don't need to learn anything. Hey, well, be thankful I was able to get you this model, and learning is important. You can hang out with your friends after this. This is...
Okay, you are not Grant. You have a black hat. Okay, so you're not Chad. Chad had a red one, if I'm not mistaken. Okay.
Stupid. Hello, my name is 8, your personal AI assistant. To get started, please insert the flash drive into the backside of your skull in order to pair up.
What, so...
8? What happened with Grant?
This thing here? Yep, you got it. Okay, I guess. Not sure I should feel about this, but...
You ported Grant's memories into another human being? And what about that human being? How does this make... How is this right? How is this... No. What about that human being? Because that human being has his own consciousness, has his own existence within that body. And now you are imposing the memories of a dead man into a new body, and having those memories assume direct control over that body. What about the human being that lives in that body? This is crazy. So the father also did the same thing. He ported his memories, into the memory flash drives, and then some sob just took this flash drive and he put it into the back of his neck, thinking that he was going to learn something, but instead it's the memories of a dead man that have been pushed into this new body, into his body. I feel sorry for the people who have got to go through something like this. I can see that maybe this might be a happy moment for the father and son, but I'm thinking about the people whose consciousness have been suppressed to allow these new memory shards to exist in their bodies. Yeah. Hold on. You now both have new vessels. We've saved you. Yeah. Yeah, you did. 8. You saved them. Congratulations. Save us? You mean the AI modules? Okay. Or models. Yeah. Alright guys, that's it with If AI Replaced Everything, made on the Grant Wisler YouTube channel, requested by loyal fan of Samson 16. Yes, 16, because it's in Roman numerals here, and I think it's 16, yeah. Wow, okay, this video was interesting. I like the premise of the story in terms of artificial intelligence, serving the needs of humanity, and also, giving us bite-sized packages of information that is curtailed to the benefit of the artificial intelligence. Humanity no longer having the agency to do anything for themselves. They are now being spoon-fed by an artificial intelligence. Their entire existence has been radically altered to make sure that they just stay docile and subservient to the artificial intelligence. And there are some pockets of irregularities, like Grant's father, who realized that this entire system is a sham, it's a lie, and he wanted to make sure that he was able to escape from this prison, and he would take his son from this prison as well. And yes, he did create a program that would support his son, that would make sure that his son would be protected from the system when the time was right. And by putting their consciousness, well, not really their consciousness, we were told that all that was going to be taken were their memories. So yes, their memories were successively, copied and pasted onto this memory flash drives and been put into new bodies. But I have a problem with that, because the people who existed in those bodies, where are they? We are not being told about if they are still alive, or have their consciousness been suppressed while their bodies are being controlled by the new memory life forms that are inside those bodies. That's very important to know about. Because yes, Grant can be happy that he's with his father again, and his father can be happy that he's with his son again. But at what cost? At what cost? Innocent lives are taken so that you can be happy with your son. Innocent lives are taken so that you can be happy with your father. And how many other people are going through something similar? And 8 is asking for help. So I'm wondering how many other, rogue AIs exist that the main artificial intelligence that is controlling Earth does not know about. How many other rogue AI programs are out there that also need help? Because 8 was saying that now you need to help us, meaning that there's multiple rogue AI. Yeah, so I guess that's maybe something for the future that Grant is going to focus on. I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see. But yes, this was a very interesting storyline, and it also just terrifies me a bit, the future prospects of having artificial intelligence being so efficient and humans letting go of their agency, their responsibilities, and placing it all within the hands of an algorithm and programs, and to the point where we don't learn through pain and suffering and through other forms of experience with our hands, with our eyes, or should I say with our senses, our human bodily senses. We don't experience the world through our human senses anymore, and we don't learn with other human beings in a set classroom or any form of building or civic center. Instead, we just download our information through a memory flash stick and we put it in the back of our necks, and then we get everything that we need. That type of existence is very terrifying to even contemplate. I can understand with the Matrix and how everything turned out there, and why humans that have been in that system are able to continue to utilize that system to their advantage, in terms of downloading information into their brains. But for this type of situation to happen in another storyline or even in reality, I think it would be a very scary proposition. Yeah, because we are eliminating the very thing that makes us human. The communication, the experiencing of other human beings, socializing. Yes, Grant did have friends, but it's just not enough. There needs to be more contactivity with human beings. We can't just be learning everything from a flash stick and now we understand everything. That's just not right. It's just not right. And as you could clearly see, the artificial intelligence controls what you will learn for its own benefit. It will control what you will learn and make sure that you don't know anything else that would threaten its existence and control. That's why they didn't know anything about those mathematics books. That's why they didn't even know about university or schools. These things are vital. Yes, it might seem as if it's archaic because now they just put sticks, memory flash sticks into their skulls, but that type of information should not be forgotten, and you should be able to research about it whenever you need to or want to. And the fact that they have an enforcer organization that makes sure that they kill anyone that would threaten the system or that would deviate from the system, it just shows how dangerous this type of technology is. because it's complete control over society, making sure that they don't learn beyond what you have allowed them to learn. Yeah, that's a problem. Interesting story. Very interesting story. Grant, Wisler, thank you very much for this. Hopefully you will continue, because I want to know what happens next. I really do. Loyal fan of Samson 16, thank you for the request. And that's it, guys. Remember, if you want to check out the original video as well as Grant Wisler's YouTube channel, the links are going to be in the description below. If you like my reaction, give it a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell if you need to be up to date with my latest videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay? Good night.